Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading in November of 2022. Sorry about that. For those of you that all know Sandy, this is Sandy. She is 9 years old, and she's been getting very, very vulnerable in the last couple of months and just wants to see me face to face. She was not happy anymore being next to my feet with her other bed that she had here, so I had to bring her up to the cameras. So she's back. Another thing I want to talk about is please check your notifications to see if your bell is on, because I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying like, why am I not posting? And I have been posting. I never stopped posting. When I stopped doing the weeklies, I kept posting after that, and I was posting in a lot of the other two channels as well, but also here on Patrizia 1111. Because YouTube has been doing a lot of like upgrades. I'm also feeling that YouTube is hiding people from me, or people are, I don't know, it just seems that in that way that there's like something that's happening with YouTube, because I don't know, I just feel like there's something happening. Anyways, and so I'm just, check to see, maybe unsubscribe, subscribe again, and hit the notification bell, because sometimes you have to do a reset for YouTube in that way. Because I am going to come live during the holidays, and if I come live, it's going to be a streaming. I'm going to be streaming, and I wouldn't want you to miss any notifications when I'm coming in live or not. So please check it out, okay, on your end, Sagittarius. So let's get started with your reading. So we're going to take out a card here for your affirmations. Just one card for the affirmation here to see what is your affirmation for November of 2022. You got a few over here of your affirmations. So let's take. Okay. I am in the flow. I am in the flow. I pay attention to the flow of life and I let it guide me in my next steps. I trust that everything happens at the right time and for the right reasons. I follow my own unique path. So I am in the flow is a card for you. And the next one is I am learning. I learn from each experience, and as I evolve, it is okay for me to change my mind. It is normal and healthy to make mistakes. It means that I am living. And so it is. And the next one you got is I am, and you have to fill up the blanks. I am. So maybe you need to fill up the blanks on this one here, okay? You could say I am successful, I am beautiful, I am loving, I am kind, I am intuitive, I am, there's so many things that you could, use as your affirmation. So they want you to have your own affirmation, all right? So let's get started with your reading. Okay, no, I'm going to take these cards alrighty. So anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. If you're following a specific path or a spiritual path, look at your North Node. Underneath my video, you will have everything there where you could follow me. Also, free websites of doing your own chart and finding out your North Node. In the reading, Sag, take what's yours and let the rest go. Feel free to swap the energies around if you feel that I'm not talking about you. And Cuspers, yes, please watch both of your videos, okay, so that you know more or less what's going on in your situation. And people that come in to watch, see what Sagittarius is doing, they are also welcomed. So now, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is take out the theme. What are you doing, Sandy? She's so cute. What are you doing? You're adorable. No, she did something funny. That's why I was looking at her. I go, what is she doing? Okay, so let's look at the theme. You're a funny little girl. You can lie down. You want to sleep? Okay. So what is the theme? You have two things here. You have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Cups. A lot of you are not talking about, even though you have a lot of friends and families that like to hang out with you, Sag, because there's one thing about Sagittarius is a lot of people like to be around you guys, or girls, guys, girls, whatever, okay? You know what I mean when I say guys, I mean gals, or Anyways, so you do have a lot of people that like to hang around with you, and a lot of times your truest friend, or even your maybe your like the even your closest friend, sometimes doesn't really know to the core. Surface, yes, some of the situations, yes, but not to the core of what you're going through. A lot of you have been keeping that, you know, information about how people treated you, how you had to go through things deep, deep inside. And with the Five of Cups and energy, it's about releasing. Okay, you're releasing a lot of things of that didn't turn out well with your relationships, or that doesn't mean just a relationship of love, but any type of relationships that you had. But the Five of Cups is not about a card to look at the three cups that fell. It's about the two cups behind that are still standing. And in the overall, it's about integrating it, and it's about finding that silver lining. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. Now over here with the Seven of Swords, it does say that there's information that's being withheld from you. Is it you maybe that's withholding this information while you're going through this change? You know, you may be keeping more quiet at this time, you know, really keeping, like, withdrawing from others. There's a lot of energy in that energy, in what I'm saying here now with the Seven of Swords. Or there's something, or is there was something that came up here, or that is causing you to feel like the Five of Cups. We're going to clarify that card after, okay? So let's get started in the reading. You want your treat? You want a treat? Here. Here's your treat. Okay, first card up is the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're not taking action here, okay, with the King of Wands reversed. You're not looking at a bigger picture. You're not taking leadership or action. You're not feeling bold at this time, whether it's you or someone else here. And what's crossing you in the challenge is because you're in your head about something, or you're waiting for something specific or a timing to come in to take that leadership role. In the root, you got the Ten of Swords reversed, which talks about karmic things that took place, or endings that took place in the past. Okay, this is past tense. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is about ideas that are coming in, clearing, like there's a clearing, meaning that you're getting a lot of good ideas at this time. It could be that some type of online communication, or someone here that's wanting to communicate with you. We have to see. Okay, hold on here. You have a few cards that fell out. You got the Ten of Wands upright here. This is what you're going through at this time. Yes, the things have been difficult. You've been carrying the weight on a lot on your shoulders here. There's been a lot of stress, or feeling burnt out in a situation. There's something that definitely here shows a lot of obstacles that you had to go through, and the 10 becomes a 1. So there's something that's going to be lifted here. In the immediate future, got the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, this is about some type of conflict or disagreement that's ending here. And in the outcome, you got the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so definitely here, this could be a Taurus energy. If it's not a Taurus energy, this is about something that some type of structure. I feel like some type of structure, whether if it's a home structure or a family structure or a business structure, that's something that had crumbled here, okay, in a situation. And in the overall, you got the Seven of Pentacles. You're at a pivotal point right now. You've been putting a lot of hard work towards something. It's also a review of how far you've come in your life in situations. Like there's a lot of review here. There will be harvest and growth here, but patience is the key. All right, so we're going to clarify the cards and see what is going on for you, Sag. Okay. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles in the overall. Okay. You got the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands reversed, and Judgment reversed. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles here, a lot of you are just thinking right now, planning ahead, you're making decisions. You know, there's a lot of things that are taking place here on an everyday to day base here in the energy. But it's like, it's not an action card. You're not moving forward. You're just planning things ahead. You're reviewing everything at this time, okay? And something right now is not feeling, like a lot of you are not feeling in a particular situation. It doesn't mean it's all for all of you, but in a particular situation, some of you are not feeling like it's the right time at this time. And I feel that this, you know, there was a judgment that was done too quickly in a situation, okay? Or if it's something that was out of your hands. Now let's look at this King of Wands reversed. You got the Seven of Swords. So you got the seven. You got 3 7s, 7 7 7. The Queen of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords upright. So definitely here, there's someone here that is not able to give at this time with their emotions, and they're not feeling like the spark. You know, there's an energy here, someone even humbling themselves. There's like an ego energy here that someone is humbling their ego, all right, or embracing it, and that ego energy. Someone here is not able to communicate. Someone here is withholding information. Maybe this is you or this person that they're not able to communicate with you. Someone here is going through a transition that's pretty hard for them at this time. So they are not saying everything that you need to say. Doesn't mean that it's a negative card. It depends where it falls on the Seven of Swords, right, in energy. So, you know, so there's a lot of you are going through this, someone here is going through a transition to a better place. Not even to a better place, but to a more place of blessings that are going to be coming in, all right? More peaceful in energy. Now we're going to look at the Two of Swords and what's the challenge here. Someone here is waiting for something, or they're in their head about something. Okay, you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon card, Neptune and Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles. So someone here is not moving right now. Okay, I feel that someone is waiting for something. Of course, you're in your mind about it, but someone here is waiting for something to happen, for this transition to take place. Some of you might be relocating or moving, okay, in the physical, but it doesn't have to be. You're putting a lot of energy into something here, okay? From the 7, you went to the 8 of Pentacles. So you're putting a lot of energy into something here, Sag. And at this time, you know, patience is the key. I don't know if you are at this time very patient, okay? You're not moving. Even though with the Two of Wands, you're making progress every day on your day-to-day basis. You're not really moving forward because you don't know exactly which direction to go to, especially when it comes to your finances. Like, you can't make like big promises, or you know, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, in a sense, like you can't project yourself in that way. So someone here is not moving, but is putting a lot of energy, and patience is the key here, okay? So it's really to cultivate patience at this time. And you've been patient. It's not that you haven't been patient, but the universe and spirit is saying, well, continue to bring that into existence and continue being more, in balance, okay, and moderation, and also in the way that you're communicating. Some of you are not communicating in the way that you should be in certain circumstances in your life, okay? It's about, like, there's a saying, it's like, choose your battles wisely here, okay? With the Moon card, Neptune, it's because something here, it's not what it seems. There's a lot of fear in this energy here, okay? Fear, anxiety, confusion, uncertainty. And the Moon card is about trusting your intuition. At this time, I feel for some of you, you're having maybe a hard time trusting your intuition because you have the fear-based energy here. It could be a fear energy. You have to push through the veil, and you have to, you don't have all the clarity to whatever your situation is. So you need to be patient. And if you're talking to people about whatever situation you're going through, if it's finances or anything like that, you have to also be careful in how you communicate. All right, let's look at the Ten of Swords reversed here in the root. Because there is a secret here. And yes, you see, you got the Ace of Swords. So there will be a breakthrough and there will be communication. Okay, that's going to take place here. Okay, there's definitely going to be the truth coming in for you from the moon energy and a breakthrough and clarity. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. A lot of you are feeling stuck in a situation that's been very difficult, maybe in a workplace, in a home place, or in your head about it, okay? Maybe sometimes you're thinking negative about the situation. Just saying. A lot of you were not trusting your intuition when, you know, you were stuck in your head about things. And, you know, I feel that for some part, not all of you, but for some part, some of you would say that you were not interested in knowing whatever the signs that were coming through maybe, or there was some type of not wanting to see something here, okay? And definitely, if you're in your head about something, you cannot follow your intuition. There will be a secret that will be revealed to you. That's 100%. It's coming out, all right? Definitely here, because you have the Ace of Swords. Now, let's look at the Five of Wands reversed. You got the King of Cups reversed, the Magician, and Justice reversed. I feel like there's still people around you, Sagittarius. Correct me if I'm not wrong, whatever, but correct me if I'm wrong. But there's still a lot of people that, even though that the conflict within you or around you, the disagreements are dissipating, I do feel that someone here is really not able to give at this time, okay? They're not able to show love or give love. Not able to communicate, okay? They could be moody, whatever the case is here, and there is something that's really off balance in this situation, and there could be lies. So be careful if you're not dealing with a manipulator or someone that wants something from you, besides, that they don't have good intentions here, okay? So let's look at the Hierophant reversed in the outcome. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Sun card. You need to release whatever it is, structures, belief systems, how you see the world, how you grew up, what system, what your parents taught you when you went to school, what the school taught you, and adults around you. Whatever it is here, someone here has to let go of something, because there's like some type of pattern or a person or a situation that someone's having a hard time releasing. There could be a grudge in the situation as well, okay? But it's about releasing and opening that heart chakra, because you got the Sun and the Ace of Cups here. Positive times are coming for you, Sag, okay? Positive times. And it's about positivity. It's about like just feeling good, feeling better. The sun is shining in the situation here, and it's bringing the Ace of Cups, which comes in with abundance. For me, the Ace of Cups represents abundance. It's about having that open heart, you know, forgiveness. There's also forgiveness when the heart is open. You know, you might feel overwhelmed, but it will be peaceful. There could be a lot of the announcements around you, like weddings or engagements or people giving birth, or just a lot of like happy times are going to take place here. And also for some of you, it could be true love in the situation here. Someone is definitely withholding information, and some of you are not following your intuition. Why? Because there's a lot of fear energy based to it, and a lot of you don't have when sometimes you make harsh decisions based on what you do not know, because you're not patient in the situation, you're not clear. So it's very important here, as I could see this, okay, for you, is that if there's people that are coming in your life, okay, that only take a bit of your time in whatever situations, or come in and out of your life, that's a time where you need to cut people, you need to like make a decision there. For others of you, it's about following this intuition of yours and giving yourself time to get past, to see through the veil. But it's also about releasing the fear, because fear is an illusion. Fear does not exist, okay? So now let's take another card here, because I did promise to take a card for the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. You will have a breakthrough. You got number 11 here. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That's coming in for you. So you're dealing with a Leo energy. You got the Five of Swords as well, reversed. Okay, 55 here. You actually got 3 5s. Someone's coming in with an offer. You may think that this person, okay, there's 2 scenarios here, okay? If you're dealing with another person, you may be dealing with someone you thinking that is withholding information. I don't feel like in some parts that whoever this person is that's coming in is withholding information. I think what they're withholding is what they're going through at this time. I feel that someone here is going through a lot in their existence at this time. Remember, the moon is there to bring that fear in, right? I do see an offer on the table. Could be an apology coming in. If it's not an apology, it could be a job, a loan. But I feel here is that you may be feeling that you don't have the courage and the strength to go through this, but you do. Okay, let's give an overall card for the Leo card, for the strength, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords reversed, the 7 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. You put a lot of value. Again, another 5, a lot of 5s, huh? There's a lot of changes that are taking place here, right? There's a lot, there's a lot of changes here. Some of you are feeling overwhelmed, or you're dealing with someone that's feeling overwhelmed here, okay, in a situation. I had to take more cards for the theme because I'm sure that I didn't want to leave any question mark at the end of it. Someone here is feeling overwhelmed with the connection. Okay, there's a connection here that someone is really feeling overwhelmed, okay? And someone here is, they're feeling overwhelmed. It could be in the workplace or in a family place or something that just they're not feeling grounded. They're not feeling stable at this time. Maybe they can't offer you more than a simple friendship or a simple hello. But there is definitely a connection here, Cancerian energy. And I do feel that you're going to be able to take your power back here and move forward. But there is definitely a connection here for you. Okay, whatever it is here, there's a connection and you're able to move forward with the situation. Very positive card. There's going to be a lot of travel involved. Maybe someone is going to come traveling to you, or you're going to be traveling. Whatever the case is, there is an offer on the table. Okay, and this is someone that's very sensitive, okay, or you could, this could be also you. There's a lot of possibilities, and like I said, just remember that before you make any harsh decisions, or you wanna, like, if there's things that you have to, what's the word that I want to say? If there's things that you, let's say people come up to you, because at this time maybe a lot of people are going to be fiery and there's going to be a lot of arguments, just choose the battles, choose your battles carefully. Don't, choose who you want to speak to or not, because I fear here that the fear is so strong in the situation, because you're not seeing something here, because you don't have the truth, because you're not following your intuition, okay, because you're at a pivotal point and you want something to come in now. It's all in divine timing. We don't control what comes to us. You need to trust and have faith in the universe, in the situation, whatever it is here, okay? Because I do see celebrations around you, and I see clarity, I see a truth, I see clarity coming in, I see love, I see abundance here. And, keep raising your vibration. Remember, keep manifesting positive out there, Sagittarius, and everything will be okay. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Know that I have your back, and I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.